and welcome back to Streets of Rage with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we are now on the bridge level, and this one has some pitfalls, or at least some pitfalls, I'm not sure. But we will come across, and now the enemies also move a lot quicker as well. Yeah, that's the thing with certainly Streets of Rage 1 anyway. Seriously, the enemies do move quicker. I kind of went over that in the last episode. I do not... in later games, there will actually be holes in these bridge levels. I'm looking at you, Streets of Rage 2. Yes, the whole level with the... I think it's the second level, actually. Where the... with the holes in the bridge. I don't know about this one though, but yes, with the holes in the bridge, basically you die instantly. Yes, but and now we get the women in black who do not use neuralizers. No, this is not 1996, 1997. This game was released 6 years before Men in Black. No, they are more tougher versions of the dominatrix enemy. One of the things I did find somewhat hilarious there, one of the, I don't know if it was that woman or I think it was one of the guys, grabbed Axel and he just started kicking randomly. And yes, you can actually kick enemies that way. Seriously. And this game predicts shell suits. Seriously, because those guys from the back look like Ninja Turtles. Okay, this level does have the holes in the bridge. Denoted, of course, by the traffic cones, in which case, yeah, fall down there and you're pretty much dead, and you don't want one of the thugs knocking you in there either, seriously. Although you can actually get various goodies from the emergency things, so yeah, so just some money. That gives you a few more points, not much, but yeah. No, you cannot spend any money here. It's not one of those games where you do. And thanks for the health game, seriously. I don't know if that's an apple or not, but I'm gonna say it is an apple. Which is weird. An apple will probably be healthier than the rump of ham, I think it is. Yeah, yeah, it would. But never mind that. So let's get rid of this guy and get little Miss Weepy here out of the way, seriously. This was also one of the first games, I dare say, to actually have, well, I owned at least, to have voices in it, seriously. And quite extensive voices at that, seriously. Something that would later go on for many, many more games. So yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. Where I'm supposed to go is actually up. Yes, up. It's not immediately obvious, but yeah, that's where you're supposed to go. And through these barricades and over there. So yeah, let's say it's very hard fighting in this stage because of the whole holes in the bridge thing. Seriously. But there you go. Now, holding a bottle, that is going to be interesting because those things break. Or is it? No, it's a glass. I don't know if no, it is a bottle. Using a bottle as a thing can break and is less effective, therefore, against various enemies. So yeah, so be careful when using that. Note that guy is actually openly walking around using a knife. That can do some major damage if you're not careful. Seriously. In addition, if you pick up a knife in this game, you can actually fling it at the bad guys. Seriously. Again, which is why I go back to what I was saying about this game. This game honestly would have got a 15 or, yeah, a 16 rating at least under the PEGI system. Because we didn't have video game ratings until, I'd say at least 1994. We'll get the European one, which predates PEGI by, I'd say, about 10 years. Then yeah, although sometimes we get like BB. British Board of Film Classification. I can't say it without saying BBC, which is the British Broadcasting Corporation, our national broadcaster in the UK. But never mind that, I'm not going to moan about the BBC here. I'm talking about video games, not TV shows, for crying out loud. So yeah. But, ouch. Okay, that guy literally stabbed me in the back. He literally stabbed me in the back. I probably want to get rid of him first. And then, yeah. I could use my special, but I'm saving it for the boss. Seriously. Okay, that one guy's wearing green. He definitely reminds me of a Ninja Turtle. Although, I don't think any of the Ninja Turtles had, like, red hair. So, yeah. Anyway, the boss. Let's get to him because, oh boy, the boss. Not one of my favorites, if I can remember straight. Basically, we're dealing with a big fat guy who likes to breathe fire. Seriously, what is this guy, Bowser? Well, apparently, yeah, he likes to breathe fire. The only way to avoid his fire, I dare say, is to actually attack him from behind, and that's very hard to do. Either that or wait until he comes close to you with his fire. So yeah, and keep in mind it is easier said than done to try and avoid his fire because he's accompanied by the many goons here. So yeah. One thing you can do is actually try and trick him out before he even gets onto the screen and do it that way. And that ain't easy to do, mind, because he just KO'd Axel there. But it can be done, it can be done. And oh boy. Yeah, that's it. Were it not for the fact you do have continues here, I think I'd be royally screwed, although the next level's even tougher. As I say. Sometimes I just want to let him just pass me by. Again, like with the last boss, he does actually shift his position around to where your character is. So yeah. Maybe I should have gone with Blaze. She does attack a lot faster than Axel does. Seriously. But no, I decided to stick with Axel here. Seriously. Okay, well. That's unavoidable. Yeah, let's wait for him to come in. Again, it's not easy to... And this isn't the only time we'll face this guy, by the way, the big fat guy. We'll see him a bit later as well in one of the later levels. Yeah, he becomes a regular enemy. Oh my god. Well, anyway, that'll do it for stage 4. On the next episode, we'll get to the boat level, which I absolutely hate. I'll see you then. Goodbye.